Pastry cream is just like the vanilla sauce or the creme anglaise that is thickened with starch. In this case, it is cornstarch. So we want to start by whisking our eggs with part of the sugar. I already have my milk boiling, or I'm bringing it to a scald with just a little bit of the sugar. Okay, and now I'm going to add the cornstarch. And you want to make sure that you have a nice, thick slurry. And you want to make sure that the cornstarch is dissolved. And again, this is something that you do not want to put too much air into. So do not lift the whisk too much. And again, we want to temper the yolks with some of the hot milk. And when do you know it's starting to scald and when you see some bubbles on the side of the pan? And you want to pour the hot milk, a little bit, just about a third of it, and make sure it is well mixed. When you pour your slurry back into the hot milk, you want to make sure that your whisk is in the pot. And you want to add it slowly and stirring constantly. This is why it's called stirred custard. And you feel the resistance again of the pastry cream. And this time you can actually bring the cream to a boil because of the presence of the starch. It kind of buffers the proteins so they do not coagulate. And when do you know it's done? If you hear glug, 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 glug. And it's also good to use a stainless steel pan for this so you do not have green pastry cream. And do not stop until it's quite thick, because it's so easy for you to think that it is done or be insecure that you're not cooking it well. You want to make sure it is thick. And you see it quite thick, and it actually leaves a little bit of trail, and it's nice and creamy. And I have my vanilla bean in the liquid, so now I'm just going to add my butter. The butter is really to make the pastry cream extra smooth, but it also cools down the pastry cream right away to stop the cooking. Again, this is a custard, so you never want to coagulate the egg proteins. You want to just make sure that the butter is melted, nice and creamy. And you want to transfer it to a bowl right away over an ice bath. And you want to make sure that you cover it with a plastic wrap so it does not form a skin. And close to the top of the pastry cream and over an ice bath. And you have your pastry cream.